I'm Emerson Kimberly.
And I'm Lillian Feltz, and we are from Troop 5659, and we will be performing a scene out of Flesh and Blood
By Elizabeth Dewberry.
I really am trying to help you. I just don't have any idea how. Tell me what you need.
I don't know how to tell you. Do you ever wish we could be like those sisters who hug? Our family was just never much for hugs. Why did this happen? Why did everything start falling apart?
What?
Our family, my life, your life.
My life isn't...
Why can't we do anything right in this family? Why'd you put salt in my aquarium? You knew it would kill my fish.
I did not.
And the heads of my puppets?
I don't like being accused.
That's not my point. Why didn't Mother ever just...
Crystal, if you want to go back to our childhood and accuse somebody of making things fall apart, start with Daddy.
I would like to, but I don't even remember Daddy. The first memory I have is what I wore to his funeral. My dress was pink and black plaid with a little white monogram collar, and I didn't like it because I thought it made me look fat.
That was my dress.
I can think all about that day, but it doesn't begin to explain to me why at 37 years old, I'm here in Mama's living room in my wedding dress with no husband, no kids, no career, no home, and no real future to look forward to. Oh, God.
Do you want me to tell you what Daddy was like? You think knowing about Daddy will help explain you to yourself and help solve all your problems?
It might be a start.
Well, you're wrong.
I'm the same age Daddy was when he died, and I've got less to show for my life than he did.
Crystal, that's just not true.
He didn't do much, but he had a family. He left behind 2 people who wouldn't be alive today if he hadn't existed. That's more than I can say.
I'm just trying to help you understand the way things truly are. Crystal, do you remember when I had my hysterectomy?
Of course.
There was about a week before we found out it was a tumor when I thought I was pregnant.
Charlotte.
Because it felt just like my other 2 pregnancies, like a rock inside me that was making me vomit, but I was so happy. Of course, after we found out what it was, that it could have killed me, destroyed my family. What do you do with that kind of love?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. But every time I come over here, I feel how I felt that day they told me I was carrying a tumor instead of a baby. Does that make any sense?
So in that analogy, I'm the tumor?
Yeah.
I'm malignant. You need to have me cut out?
No, you're benign.
You think of me as a tumor.
Nobody's the tumor. I just didn't know how to say this.
I'm sorry about the tumor.
I didn't bring it up for that.
I mean about the baby. I know how much you can come to love what you think is going to be your baby.
They're easy to love in that state.
I was pregnant once. I had a miscarriage.
When?
About a year ago.
What happened? Why didn't you tell me?
He pushed me down the stairs.
I would have brought you food.
The impact of the fall.
What stairs? You don't have any stairs.
Who cares what stairs?
I'm not saying I liked Richard.
You hated Richard.
But what if you lost your balance and it seemed like he was pushing you and he was only just trying to help?
I don't need that kind of help.
But why would he do a thing like that? What did you do?
Nothing. What do you mean, what did I do? My God, Charlotte, I got pregnant.
Well, if he pushed you...
He did push me, and he did it on purpose.
But why?
We were fighting. He didn't want to have the baby. I did.
Oh,
he won.
Crystal, I'm sorry, I really am. That was your baby. You should have killed Richard.
Oh, come on, Charlotte.
That would have been my niece or nephew. I could kill him right now.
This isn't helping.
But I didn't know. Why didn't you stop and say, Charlotte, I need you?
Because what if I told you and you didn't believe me?
But
what if I came right out and asked for it? Will you help me? And you said, I would if I could.
But I wouldn't have.
You did. You just did.